Caitlin and Tessa again, and today's video is going to be an overview of what the requirements are for the Disney College program. So I'm going to start off by saying that you have to be a full-time or part-time student at a college or university, and you have to have one semester completed. So if you're a college freshman and it's your first semester, you can apply that semester, but when you actually go into the program, you have to have completed that semester, which I think it's true in most cases. If you apply that semester, next semester you'll get in. But and then also if you're a dual enrollment student, which means that you are a high school student and college student, you are not eligible. Sorry to say. If you're 18 years or older, you can apply, but if you're 17, you can't. And you have to be currently enrolled in taking classes, so you have to be taking classes at the time of your interview. And if you're a college senior and it's your last semester of college, you can apply for the program your last semester and then immediately take the program after graduation, but it is designed for undergrads. Some colleges have requirements as far as your GPA, your grade level, how many credit hours you're taking, and that varies with every school. So you want to check with your advisor or counselor about that, and just to make sure that you have all of the requirements if there is requirements, because Disney will be contacting your school to verify that you are allowed to go. And if you're working while you apply for the college, you have to quit or take time off from your work, because you have to be fully available to be on the program, because you'll be working a minimum of 30 hours a week.
Alright, so for you international students, you must be enrolled in a U.S. college or university to be considered for the program. Typically this means you're on an F1 or J1 visa. You must have a social security number, so if you don't, you have to contact a number. We'll leave it
Somewhere.
You want to contact your international advisor if you have any questions or to get more information. So for the program, there are 2 locations that you can do the internship, which is Disneyland, California and Disney World, Florida. When you have the phone interview, they're going to ask you if you are familiar with the Disney look. The clean, natural, polished, and professional look. It's a look that's appropriate for young children to be able to come up and approach you if they have any questions. If you look intimidating, they're not going to want to approach you, and that's bad because Disney is full of children everywhere, so you have to be approachable. I'm going to talk about the requirements for the Disney look. This includes no visible tattoos, but if you do have a tattoo, that doesn't mean that you are not going to get into the program. People have gotten into the program with tattoos. They just can't be visible in your costume. So,
and I know some people have UV tattoos, which isn't visible under natural light, but be honest on your interview, because there are attractions and other things with black lights involved. So if you run into something like that and you get placed there, that's going to be a problem. So just make sure that you don't lie. Tell them, be honest, you know.
Yeah, definitely. You can't be branded. Not many people are branded, so I don't think it's too much to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, accidents happen, you know, if you get a tattoo and they don't know what they're doing.
But if you are branded, hopefully it's in a spot that can be covered up.
Concealable.
Yes. You cannot have any body piercings, other than the traditional 1 year.
For women.
Yeah, just for women though. No tongue piercings, no tongue splitting. You cannot have any like tooth fillings, like the gold teeth. That's not acceptable. No disfiguring skin implants. Not really.
We don't
sure
really
what that falls under, but and if you have glasses, they should be simple, a conservative color, and style free, like Tessa's. It's very nice and it's not distracting. Simple. That's appropriate. It must be neatly cut and symmetrical. The hair cannot cover their ears or their shirt collars. Men are allowed to have shaved heads and the military cut style, but they cannot have shaved eyebrows. Eyebrows are required as part of the Disney look, so make sure you have eyebrows. For both men and women, you can have braids in your hair, as long as there's no beads or ornamental stuff in your hair. Braids are completely fine for both men and women. Extreme hair dyeing and bleaching and all that stuff is not appropriate, but if you have simple highlighting or frosting throughout your hair like this, that's appropriate. And Tessa's would probably be appropriate too.
I don't think so.
I'm
gonna dye it brown, but I do have like a little bit of red in my hair, but I thought I read somewhere that I had to be 2 shades, no more than 2 shades darker than your natural hair, but I don't think they're that strict on it. I'm just kind of a goody-goody, so I'm gonna dye my hair brown.
Men are also allowed to have full-grown beards, mustaches, goatees, as long as it's like well maintained. They can't shape their mustaches or facial hair.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I guess it's not permitted. Men who don't have a mustache or a beard or a goatee have to come into work clean shaven every single day, and their nails must be clean and not extend past the tip of the finger.
So for females, you have to have a classic, easy to maintain hairstyle. And you can't have any extreme colorings or anything, or haircuts, you know, if you have like an angled cut or purple, green patches or red patches, just don't do that. Just stop. Yeah. Okay, so if your hair falls in your face while working, keep it confined, because you don't want your hair to be all up in, especially in the hot weather, like you're going to want to keep it confined. Braids, highlighting permitted, yes. But women cannot shave their head or their eyebrows, so it's not worth it. Disney is worth it. For makeup, you have to have a natural look, so that means neutral colors. As far as nail polish goes, you can't have especially dark or bright nail colors. So that goes for black, gold, silver, multicolored, neon. Those are just examples of what wouldn't be appropriate. But women can have their nails a little bit longer. It can go a 1/4 inch above the tip of the finger. And then also, don't chew gum, don't have poor posture, don't talk on your cell phone, and do not frown while you're working.
Don't smoke or eat either.
It's like
self-explanatory, but still.
Yeah, you're not allowed to smoke anywhere.
Can't smoke at the apartment complexes, outside of the apartment complexes, at the parks. So you'll have to find somewhere far away to smoke. So
yeah, in a land far, far away. As far as the rewards go, you get paid weekly. It's directly deposited into your bank account. The costumes are provided for you, so you don't have to pay for that. The discounts are at select Walt Disney World and Disneyland dining, merchandise, recreation locations, and then select hotels at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland have discounts. You get discounts for the cruise line, participating local businesses, and then also theme park admission is free. You get exclusive sneak peeks at new attractions, parks, resorts, parades, and then there's also wellness programs and on-site health fairs and seminars. There's life management services, cast member clubs, instructional programs, sports leagues, credit union membership, learning centers and programs, educational opportunities, volunteers program, and diversity resource groups. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of benefits to it. So take advantage of them.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because it's a lot of free.
It's free. There's discounts. I mean, it's awesome. So
that pretty much concludes our video.
Yeah. Next time we'll be talking about the 3 components of the Disney College program, which are learning, earning, and living, which most of you probably know if you have done any other research on the Disney College program or have participated in the presentation. We're just going to overview that, and that's it.
Yep. Have a magical day.
Bye.